Dustin, take one. Mark.
How official did that feel?
Yeah, good. It felt too real. I grew up in a small town where there's no grocery store or no gas station, but there's a bar and a Chinese food restaurant. So that tells you a little bit about what there is to do in that town. And when I drank, I felt good. I felt a lot less shy. I felt like I could just, be myself. And so it dug its claws in at an early age, and that was it. It just became a bad habit that just got worse and got worse, and I couldn't get out of it. I knew every time I drank, every time I decided to take that first drink, that the rest of the night was out of my hands. As soon as I took that first drink, I just didn't know what was going to happen, and so it got scary. And usually every night I was ending up in the hospital. And so, again, what else was there to do? Just keep drinking, numb it out, just blur everything out. But I think, I was really bad at talking and expressing people that I was hurting inside, and that there was a lot of pain going on. And so I think the only way I could show people that was just by physically hurting myself. I didn't know what to do with that depression, so one of the things I would do is you just cut yourself, and the cuts just got deeper, man, and they got scarier. And I remember one time the doctor said you were this close from your femoral artery. And then the last time, I remember I didn't know what else to do. I just sent a picture to one of my buddies of what I had done, and all I remember is the ambulance bursting through the door, putting pressure on my wrists. And yeah, I just woke up the next morning by God's grace, It was just chaotic. So I knew I had to do something. And my wife, my girlfriend at the time, she was really important to me. And I knew there was something special there, and so I really didn't want to lose her. I was broken and beat down, and at that moment I was like, okay, I'll do whatever I need to do. So that's when I came to Wagner Hills. First couple months were very challenging. I remember calling my wife and telling her that I was coming home, and she said, well, you won't see me when you get back. And so, it was then and there I realized, like, man, I really got to do this. I graduated the program December 10th, 2016, and my wife and I got married that New Year's. When we went back to Alberta, I just wasn't satisfied, and I just felt like there was more. And through all that, Jason Roberts was texting me and just checking in, seeing if we wanted to come work for the farm. My wife and I prayed on it for about a year and a half. And so, yeah, shortly after that, we decided to move out here. We packed up the horses and all of our stuff, and we trailed out. Being around all the guys and the community here was something else, because it wasn't just me going through all this tough stuff. It was all of us. It just felt like like I was at home. I have a different joy and peace in my life that I don't need the artificial stuff anymore. And that's why it's so cool to get to do what I do here at the farm now, is be able to help these guys and try to shed some light on what may come for them too, And it's really rewarding to be able to to share my testimony, to see them grow and find that peace and that joy that I've been talking about. Because it really does change your life.